Fambul Kusha and Kabo. Welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. With me today, Juliana Kuruma. Today, the point discoveries they inside the waterfall Mambo village. As we come today, we can witness a hiking organized by the MMTU laboratory students. As then say, the theme of this hiking now for sensitize people about Npox, how for prevent, and of course how for stay safe. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Then team say, from the lab to the land. Hello, good afternoon. I am Juliana Kuruma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
I'm Fona John, Atlas Association of Diagnostic Laboratory Students, Miltimagai Technical University, the third president of that great association, Godrich Campus.
Wow, as a young man carrying a lot of responsibility, I might know that must be really hard. But I noticed the theme, which says from the lab to the land. Why did you guys choose that theme?
Other theme from the lab to the land is that we take information from the lab to the land. The land where the people belong. We only get an exact diagnostic from the lab, then we bring the information to the land because where the people belongs to. Having the information from the lab to the people, you strengthen the trust of the people by what? By entrusting their health to the medical scientists. They only trust us as a medical scientists when we meet them on the land and talk to them, admonish them the importance of going to the lab, doing screening. Then this will raise their hope, their trust, and we as a responsible lab scientist, we are not just conducting tests from the lab and sit on to the result, but bringing the result to the people and discuss with them the importance of going to the lab.
Well, I guess that's a lot of importance for this hiking. So when you guys thought of the hiking, what were some of the challenges you guys faced in order to make this day a wonderful one?
And any program has its advantage and disadvantage because this is the first time for the Association of a Diagnostic Laboratory Miltimagai Technical University organizing and hiking and sensitizing people on the Npox, how people will tackle the Npox. We sensitize people on campus, we sensitize people in the community, and this time around we bring people to the land and see that we interact and we teach each other on how to tackle the Npox. And two, the program that's subjected to this is the antimicrobial resistance, which as a medical scientist, we have a great responsibility to see that we eradicate antimicrobial resistance and teaches people on how to avoid the contact of antimicrobial resistance.
I guess that is a wonderful idea because I mean we're living in Sierra Leone and people need to be sensitized about the Npox, how to avoid it, how to prevent, and make sure we all live on the safer side. Is there any event we'll be expecting?
Yes, because as a medical lab scientist, we know that Mpox is an envelope disease. An envelope disease is a disease that you can eradicate or stop entering through hand wash. So we base this sensitization on our campus, on the community, and at the same time on this hiking. When you watch the entrance of the hiking, people wash their hands and see that we teaches people on how to wash hands and how to interact. We are not just coming like jumping or bundling each other, but as you can see all over, we sit in not much cluster, but we teaches each other on how to end Mpox because Mpox is a envelope disease, a disease we can stop through hand washing.
I just hope that this sensitization can still continue next year, the year to come, and many other years. I hope that will happen.
As far as my leadership is concerned, and other leader will come under the Atlas Association will continue the health procedures and will continue the good work that we started.
Definitely.
I inherit this good work, then I continue to do it, and other successor will continue to do this.
Definitely. We can't wait to see what this hiking has to give. So thank you very much and have a good day.
Yeah, and Mr. Moderator, I just want to take this great opportunity to send this message all while that the Association of Diagnostic Laboratory Students will organize their official inductee, or which we call white coat ceremony. It's not an hiking society, but it's a medical science society, which is a tradition to the medical science all over the world. In taking an oath, that means your responsibility, your role as a medical lab scientist in promoting from level 100 to level 200, which you know keenly your responsibility, result interpretation and test performance. And this oath taking is going to take place at the Multimedia Technical University on the 21st day of this June 2025, and is the first white coat ceremony inductee to level 200, which we normally call it year 2 students who passes from year 1 to year 2. So we wish to invite all Sierra Leoneans to see that this program grace a great one.
Well, we can't wait to see. I'll definitely be there, and I'll definitely tell other people to be there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Once again, I'm Fona John, President, Atlas Multimedia Technical University.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, good morning. I am Juliana Koma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
Noah Koba from Multimedia Technical University.
Okay, you can tell me which role will they play in today's event?
Well, me happens for be the departmental father in this hiking. They happens for be a role model for organize and do other stuff then towards the hiking progress.
Okay, so you can notice say the theme of the hiking are from the lab to the land. You will tell me what's in this. You go furthermore explain to me what's in that mean.
Well, actually, just like we say, the theme of the hiking again a lot of motives. Okay, like one of the key motives of the hiking get, they try for bring out what we call peace and unity. That follow we all get together, get in touch with new faces, meet different people. That's one of the key thing. Secondly, again, the hiking is here for like open the mindset of the new one that they're joining towards the department. The only key about lab tech, but only for encourage them. As you can see, majority of them are year 1 there, year 1, year 2. These are our juniors. So need for open the mindset towards the cause what they do, and not to all let's about education. You need to go out of the university curriculum. At least make do activities where they give the courage towards the program where they do.
So I hope so we're going to expect the same thing again next year.
By God's grace, even though man not able to predict the future, but like we expect one of the biggest program next year. Reason is that this like now we first challenge this order on our go. But they work with commerce, wanna be arms. But like based on marginalization, a lot of criticism, molestation. So they say for build up with your organization, our association for we serve because na university on your own. Okay? Yeah. Me apple for be the experience to go for the national presidency. Now the entire country for all the campuses. Then the 4 university, which is Mitimagai, Commerce, ETU, na Kenema, and that's of ABK, na Makeni. So I put for the experience when I know Wakoba. So not be feel pleased towards the result to come on. So this are my first challenges at the departmental father. Then again me other brother when I'm the chapter president. So this for and by God's power next year we would expect more and more of this will happen.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you also.
Yeah. Hello, good afternoon. I am Juliana Koma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
Kuzeta Adamakala from Mitimagai.
Thank you. A beautiful name. So first of all, I want to ask you, how have you seen the experience coming down from Mambo throughout here for the hiking? How do you feel?
The experience was good, and to crown it all, this was my first.
Okay.
Yes, my first ever hiking, so I felt so good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So when they told you about this hiking, when someone just came to you and be like, hey, the laboratory students, we're going for a hiking, the first hiking, how did you feel?
It was good, and I thought it was that this will be my first experience, so I thought it was that in any sort of way, I think I should attend. This is why,
Definitely.
yes, this is why I attended. And it felt so good because seeing other people from different year, first, second year also, they attended. I think this is a good idea, and they should be doing more of this one.
Definitely. I think we'll all put emphasis and make sure this happen every year.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hello, good afternoon. I am Juliana Kuma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
I'm Sharifa Tuhawa Sharif.
Wow, a beautiful name. So tell me, how have been the experience climbing the hills?
Wow. The experience was great. It was really, really nice. Even though there were some obstacles along the line, but we've come here already, so it's nice. Yeah.
So tell me, would you be expecting this hiking every year?
Yeah, we'll be expecting it. Yeah, we'll be expecting it because as a medical lab scientist, this is all also part of the course, coming out here, seeing your colleagues, the gathering, the fun. Yeah, it's necessary. It's very, very good.
Okay, I guess we're all happy to be here today. Have you viewed the water?
Yeah, I've viewed this one, I've viewed that other one, so it's nice.
Okay, I guess I'll be joining you very soon. Thank you very much.
Soon, you're welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Juliana Kuruma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
I'm Umuso from Milton Magai Technical University.
Wow, a beautiful name, by the way. So how do you feel hiking today?
It feels good because it's been a while hiking, and as you know, hiking is all about you coming out energetic. And as a laboratory student, it's not just about the lab, it's about the land as well. You hike and you also diagnose. So it's somehow good.
I guess we're all happy to be here tonight. We're here to, watch. We're here to observe. We're here to learn. And of course, to see what you hiking and laboratory students can give to us. So how do you first felt when they told you that, okay, we're going hiking? How do you feel?
I felt good because I've been here once and I know what it means to be here. You explore, you see nature, you enjoy nature and all.
Definitely. I guess, I don't know, would you be swimming today?
No, I think no, because the weather is not favorable. It's raining and it's too cold. But the hiking is somehow good.
Anyways, thank you and have a good hiking.
You're welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Juliana Kuruma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
My name is Umar Uzaifa Kabu, and I'm from Elitimaga University.
Okay, tell me, how is the experience of today's hiking? How do you feel climbing, experiencing, seeing the nature, meeting new people? How do you feel?
Well, it's breathtaking because it's just to showcase that we are not only limited to the lab. Okay, we go out, we explore, we find new things, and if you can watch around, you can see all of us are putting on this antimicrobiota resistance and all. It's just to tell us that we have things that we get directly from the land. Okay, like most of our stuff we use in the lab are not only chemically inclined, but we need nature as well to take course. So that's it. So we are here to explore the nature and to see how best we can interact with others. That's all.
Okay, can you tell me the role you're playing in this hiking?
I'm a class rep and also part of the organizing team for this hiking.
I noticed the theme of this hiking says the lab to the land.
Yes. So as I've said earlier, we are like not only limited to the lab. Okay, we come to the land, we explore, we go out, we get fresh air and all. So we are here today to explore this great view and basic nature. So we are here today to like do stuffs like playing and all.
Definitely. I guess there's a lot of things we want to ask, but based on limited time and the views, because right now I can tell you for sure I'm enjoying everything. The trees are just wonderful. The wind, even though the weather is not favorable, but I can tell you for a fact that even being here for 5 minutes makes everything good. So you being here finally at the Mambo waterfall, how do you feel? Is this your first time or have you been coming here?
No, I've been coming here. This is like basically my fifth time of coming here. And I would like invite you after the interview for you to join us to take swim around and let you feel the natural pond we have and also the breathtaking environment. Thank you.
Okay, I guess the invitation is accepted. I will join you shortly. Thank you very much and have a good hike.
You're welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Juliana Kuruma from KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. What's your name?
I am Sidiki MCC from the Multimagai Technical University Laboratory Department.
Okay. Can you tell me a small thing about the hiking?
I guess this is just brief, a concluding point. This hiking specifically, we create chances for students to get access to networking, for them to be aware of certain few related things that has to do with lab, and other few details that has to do with, I can say connectivity. Being part of the lab, I guess, is very, very more important, and joining associations on campus that has to do with extra activity outside lab, I guess it's very, very more important. So we create chances for this, for them to have an hiking for year 1 to meet year 2, third and final year for us to know ourselves for the outside world. At the university, we have access, we have chances to ourselves. But the better we have chances in connecting for networking, we value that kind of family, that bond. So we create chances for us to have a very more proper networking that has to do with this hiking for us to see our best to make get to know ourselves better. Yeah. And in particular, we will be having our last week, you can say lab code ceremony week, which will be coming on shortly. We have, it's very, very more important for all lab students, and we consider it a key scenario for all laboratory students. Around Sierra Leone, for every lab professional, you have to go through a lab code ceremony, which has to do with the oath taking. Yeah, you have to take oath for, we cannot say that oath ordain you for you to kill people, but that oath gives you that passion. It increases the passion. It increases the volume of the cause you are doing. For you to feel the fact that this that I'm doing is very, very more important, and the oath that I'm taking is going to secure people that I'll be serving. I'll be serving the nation, I'll be serving individuals, I'll be serving families. So lab code ceremony will be at around the 21st this month, June, shortly. This hiking process is an enticement of the very activity. So we want to say our best, we come along, we remind them of the activity, and we make them feel the moment for the further details.
Okay. I hope I'll be invited.
Yeah, surely. We want you around because we know there are certain few things you may want to see, you may want to learn about, and certain few things that are very important.
Definitely. I have a particular medicine called Panadol. I would love to know how you guys process it because there's a lot of things we need to know about laboratory, and I guess we'll all join you guys and make sure that event comes to a proper ending. Thank you very much and have a good hiking.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
Fambul, as we already know, witnessed such a wonderful hiking organized by the MMTU laboratory students. I have been your presenter, Juliana Kuruma. This hiking was organized to sensitize youth about the mpox prevention and, of course, how to stay away from it. Remember, with Mike, you normally say prevention is better than cure. Thanks and appreciation to our executive producer, Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo, and to the man behind the camera, Mohammed Sky Bangura. To the whole team of KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, we want to tell you plenty thank you. And to you, our noble viewers, thank you very much for helping me making these discoveries. Tata, till next time.